You've got a tough decision to make. Bleu de Chanel, Dior Sauvage, Creed's Aventus. Which one is the best? I'm here to help you choose. I've worn these three more than most fragrances in my collection. In today's video, I'm going to share with you all the pros and the cons of my experience with each one of these fragrances. And after hundreds of wears, compliments, and real-world testing, I've got a clear opinion on each. But more importantly, I'll help you decide which one belongs on your shelf. Because when it comes to value, versatility, and reactions, they don't deliver in the same way. So let's break it down: the scent, the performance, and which ones I keep coming back to. First up, Bleu de Chanel Parfum. This is not just another blue fragrance. This is Chanel. This is elegance in a bottle. The parfum is deeper, it's more woodsy, it's more refined than the Eau de Toilette or the Eau de Parfum. You still get that citrus in the opening, but it's mostly bergamot and kind of dialed back. It's less bright, less effervescent. It's less in your face. Main thing for me with this is going to be the woodsy nuances. The sandalwood comes through super well, paired with a really nice amber. And a bit of lavender just to have a nice base. This is a quiet, powerful fragrance. It's not going to fill a room like Dior Sauvage. It sits a lot closer to the skin, but people notice it when they're near you. And when they do, the compliments just come across like, you smell really nice. I wear Bleu de Chanel Parfum when I want to feel composed. You know, clean, collected, like I have my life together when I don't. It works in literally any setting. Work, date, formal events. A safe bet that never smells boring. Now, performance-wise with Bleu de Chanel Parfum, I get anywhere from 6 to 8 hours out of this scent. It's not a beast mode kind of fragrance, but with how this smells, it doesn't need to be. This one is about impressions, not projection. Smooth, classy, and never loud. But is that what you want? Do you want something that demands attention? Let's talk about Sauvage. Now let's talk about Dior Sauvage Eau de Parfum. This is not one that lingers in the background. This is one that shows up with a megaphone. Sauvage Eau de Parfum opens with a blast of bergamot. Fresh, citrusy, bright, but almost instantly it crashes into a spicier, peppier fragrance, backed by lavender and ambroxan, with the ambroxan being that synthetic note that everyone knows. Even if they don't know the names ambroxan, they know the scent. This is a loud fragrance. It announces you before you're in the room. It's loud, it's bold, it's aggressive, and that's why everyone loves it. Or they hate it. And I'll be real with you, there are nights where Sauvage is perfect. Where I'm heading out, I want to feel sharp, I want to feel confident. If I've been lifting weights and I just kind of feel good about myself, this is one that pairs really well with those kind of days. But the thing about that is that Dior Sauvage is everywhere. So while yes, this does get compliments, a lot of them, it is also a very well-known fragrance. Now, performance on this is great. 8 to 10 hours, easy. It's perfectly strong for the first few, then it settles into a really nice scent trail. It's a bit more modern, a bit more energetic than Bleu de Chanel. Like, let's say Bleu de Chanel is a guy that wears a suit to the office, to the meeting. When he's going out that night, he's wearing Sauvage. Now, does loud always mean better? No, not always. Because there's one fragrance in this video that doesn't need to be loud. It doesn't need to be loud to be as iconic as it is. Let's talk about Creed's Aventus. This is a legend. This is a fragrance that changed the game. Aventus opens like nothing else, outside of the fragrances that are trying to imitate it. The sharp, realistic pineapple, mixed with black currant and apple. It's fruity, it's sweet, it's commanding. Now once that opening dials back, then comes the smokiness. The birch, the oak moss, that's where the powerful, the masculine, the legend that is Creed Aventus. The vibe that this kind of creates is if you had just sold your business for $200 million and you're walking out of the building and you get a whiff of this. This is the kind of fragrance that it kind of demands attention. It kind of almost like demands respect in a way. But now with that, this is a fragrance that has been copied so much. It's been copied more than pretty much any fragrance on the market. From the clones to the reformulations, there are so many versions of Creed Aventus, and not all of them live up to that kind of hype. But when you do get a good batch of Creed Aventus, there's not much that competes. Our performance with me on Creed Aventus is going to vary anywhere from 7 to 8 hours, with a nice scent bubble. It's a confident scent. It doesn't really try too hard. It's just an all-out great fragrance. So when it comes to Bleu de Chanel's class, Dior Sauvage in its loud confidence, and the strength of Creed Aventus, how do you choose only one of them? Here is my take. So here's the truth. All three are iconic for a reason. Bleu de Chanel is going to be the most versatile. You can wear it pretty much anytime, anywhere, and you'll always smell like you have your life together. Dior Sauvage is the boldest, it's loud, it's the most modern. And it gets attention. And Aventus is the king. It's smoother, has deeper nuances. When it comes to a good batch of Creed Aventus, nothing really compares. But if I had to recommend just one for someone building their collection, I say start with Bleu de Chanel. It's the safest, the smoothest, and fits pretty much any scenario. Now, if you already own Bleu de Chanel, then what I recommend next would be Dior Sauvage. If you want compliments, especially if you want to stand out. Next, after you've tried Bleu de Chanel and after you've tried Dior Sauvage, if you want something that's different, that's bold, masculine, then I recommend going Creed Aventus. But I want to know what you choose. Drop it down in the comments below. And if you've worn all three, let me know which one's your favorite. Guys, until next time, keep it gent, love your scent, and I'll see y'all tomorrow in another video.